It's the Orlando Magic. Matched up against the defending NBA champions, the Boston Celtics. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. And the shot is good. RJ, this could be a battle won in the trenches. Each team with a formidable front court.
Yeah, both these teams are loaded with a lot of skill down low. Kind of old school. Should be a physical contest.
Now, here's Banchero. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
And Holiday, here we go. White looking around. Out to Porzingis. Fires the three. Sinks the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. Now, we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if we want to contain him. We'll see if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
Thanks, David.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, that's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars. That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Now, here is Holiday. Outside, Horford. Outside, Holiday. Pass to Horford. That shot off. Great defense that time from Banchero. Here's Anthony. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor, Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
Tatum drives in. And slam dunk by Tatum.
While he's a bit undersized for a four, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Stolen by Holiday. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. White, good.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Anthony looking it over. Banchero left side. And he gets it back. Anthony with it. Now guarded by Tatum. And they get it. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
I think the defender really affected that shot.
Over the last few seasons, we've seen the resurgence of Porzingis. And Richard, it has been fun to watch.
Kevin, he's been effective on both sides of the ball. He's always been a good player, but his recent fit has really improved his play.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts, with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
1:46 left in the first. Brown outside. Pass to Tillman. Here's Pritchard. Clock at 6. Over Anthony. And again, it's Boston converted.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And the shot goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those. Showing off his pure athleticism, Brown with a memorable finish.
It's tipped. Harris outside. Chalk up 2 there.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
You must be left with dancing shoes at home. Now into the lineup for the Celtics.
Celtics leading by 10.
40.
Pass to Pritchard. To the paint. Here's Hauser. And he uses the glass on the layup.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
From past the arc. And the basket by Isaac. Isaac's got it back down to single digits for the Magic.
And you just can't let Isaac get that much room to shoot it from deep. He's a very consistent three-point shooter with a fluid shooting form.
A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
And so it's the Boston Celtics holding on to an 11-point.
The Magic. 10.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Shaq went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well-deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player. Here's Banchero. It's hauled in by Cornette.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
And it's in there. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
The Magic trail by 13. The drive by Anthony. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Here's the drive. A nice shot by Brown.
Quick down the lane. Brown flying by defenders.
And Anthony's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Brown wide open. He fires. Good on the three-point shot. Brown's got the lead up to 14 now for the Celtics. Wasted no time on that one. Banchero's got 5 points so far.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Pritchard. 5 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Hauser tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to De Silva. The Magic have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And RJ, the combination of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown winning a title together. That's something else.
There was some small talk going around about breaking them up. Good thing for the Celtic front office, they kept them both. In their first 7 seasons as a duo, they have 5 trips to the conference final. That is a ridiculous run.
And he gets it to go.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Harris outside. Dunk by Harris.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Carter with the screen. Here's Banchero. It's deflected. Here's Brown. Carter pulls it in. The Magic trail by 12. And Banchero. Here we go.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
And there's the drive. Then jammed down as he goes right over Paolo Banchero.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Pass to Brown. Here's Hauser. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Hauser's got 5.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. On the wing, Harris. Isaac outside. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And then Carter with the dunk.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Brown outside. Pass to Cornette. Here's Hauser from the arc. And again, Boston with the triple. Here's Black. No scoring in this one. And he drives in.
And how about about the role reversal there? I mean, slamming it down right in the face of the big fella.
Good if it goes. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so that brings the first half to a close. Celtics lead by 14. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Magic. It's a 14-point game. Here's Banchero. Buries it down low. That's 7 points for Paolo Banchero.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to talk to his guys. Boston leading by 12. Outside Tatum. He takes it in, and the layup is good. Tatum's got 6.
So agile on the drive. When Tatum puts it on the deck, man, he is a major problem.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic superstar says it's like anything in life. It's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin, but you just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. PA thanks. And the 3 ball is good. He's got 9.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from range.
Caldwell Pope on the wing. Pass to De Silva. Here's Bitadze, headed by Porzingis. Just 5 on the clock. Banchero outside. Over Horford. Misses off the right iron. Boston leading by 17. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Tatum reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
To the left wing. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Anthony left side. To the inside. Banchero, that's good.
And the paint is where you love to watch Banchero work. With his size and athleticism, he can attack so effectively inside.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Both teams will make substitutions. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Isaac outside. Down low. Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Pritchard. Misses the 3. The Magic trailed by 17.
sixth foul.
And the Celtics making a change here.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitutions for the Celtics.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Here's Isaac. Offline with his three. Boston leading by 17. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Here's Harris. Carter down low. And they pick up two. Carter's got 6 points.
He's getting after it, but needs some help if they're going to get it done.
Here's Brown. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 17.
And so far, Brown has been dialed in and is showing no signs of letting up.
Richard, when you talk about Jaylen Brown, many scouts felt he'd never be a #1 level option offensively. But he's proven some people wrong.
Kevin, many scouts have been wrong many times. The question has been answered. He wasn't a great shooter when he first came into the league, and his ball handling also needed to improve. But now, both of those are strengths in his game.
It's Brown on the wing. Out left to the wing. Here's Hauser. Trains the three-pointer. 11 points in the game.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Pritchard. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. To the middle. Here's Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Out to the wing. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Brown, no good. The Magic trailed by 14. Here's Howard. It's hauled in by Cornette. Here's Brown. Yep, that one goes. And that's now 19 points for Jaylen Brown.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
And so it's Boston. With a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Celtics leading by 16. Here's Pritchard. All alone. The rebound by Batadze.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
Here's Banchero. Good, nice job down low.
Always a threat to score. Banchero, that time with a sweet find.
Pass to Pritchard. Fires from deep. Traps in the tray. And the Celtics lead by 17.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Brown drives it. Oh, with authority.
That is a monster finish. Oh, take flight, JB. This man is explosive.
Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Pass to Anthony. And it's Anthony slamming it down.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Here's Pritchard. The rebound by Batadze.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Anthony with it, and it's Horford picking him up. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Over in the corner, White. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. You gotta at least show a little heart out here.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Banchero. His three-pointers off the mark. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up to Boston. On the wing, Holiday. Horford has a wide-open look. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Here's Batadze, guarded by Tatum. Here's Caldwell Pope. Here's Batadze. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
I'm liking the throwback approach. They're making use of the mid-range area and inflicting major damage there.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Holiday looking over the floor. Pass to Tatum. Outside, White. The kick out to Holiday. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
There's 1:59 left in the fourth quarter. The rebound by Batadze. The Magic trailed by 19. Inside. Here's De Silva. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
And Holiday, here we go. It's stolen by Anthony. And now the fast break. Banchero with the ball.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Celtics.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jaylen Brown.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
And here's Boston. The lead is 15. Here's Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Here's De Silva. And stolen by Tatum. Holiday attacking. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Carter. And stolen by Horford. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
A baseline J. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
Magic substitution, number 10.
12 seconds left in the game. The three from Tatum. No good there. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Richard